I'm Tamara, licensed marriage and family therapist and founder of the Center for Healthy Relationships, LA.org. And today I want to talk to you about one of the most frequently asked questions when people call, when they're looking for a therapist. Most of the time people want to know, what should I expect from therapy? Especially people who have not been in therapy before, but even if you've had therapy before, this might be a good question that you're asking and wondering, if you come to the Center for Healthy Relationships, what is it that you'll be participating in terms of therapy? So I wanted to go over those steps for you because there's a very clear process that I go through with my clients to help them develop the tools so that once you understand the tools, you are the captain of your own ship in terms of your ongoing healing process once therapy ends. So the first thing that happens with therapy is a reconnection of the body and mind. We frequently, going through life and having the struggles that we experience, having the families of origin that we come from, learn that when we have scary feelings, we should shut them down. And so there's this separation of feelings in the body and processing of those feelings with what I'm experiencing, because right now I have to do my work or get some homework done or have important conversations or take care of the family, so there's no time for the feelings. But what needs to happen is a reconnection of those things. And as we're working together at the Center for Healthy Relationships, the reconnection from the body comes first. And then the next thing we do, once you've reconnected with your body, is understand that you have a pre-programmed healing process that happens in your body when you reconnect to your feelings. Those feelings are there for a purpose. They're really there to help you understand whether you have safety in your environment or you're not safe in your environment. And how we behave, as you know, when you have anxiety or fear is different from how we feel when we're confident. So what we want to do is take away the feelings based on the things that we're thinking that make us feel afraid. And that really is a process of understanding what's going on inside your body, listening to it, understanding how to interpret it, and how to activate your programmed healing system. When I say that, what I mean is that when you cut your skin on your arm or anywhere in your body, you have an injury. If you keep it clean and treat it in the right way, your body by itself knows how to heal. And the same thing is true if you have an injury, if you've had old traumas. If you know the right information and you have the right environment and the right support, your body and your feelings will lead you in the direction of healing. It's like an old country road. When you drive a truck on the old country road and it makes ruts in the road, those ruts in the road from being worn by the tires over and over again, pretty soon you could ride on that road without even touching the steering wheel and the truck will stay the same. It's the same thing when we relive old traumas or when we relive anxiety or put fear or pain away without looking at it. It's like the truck stays on the old pain road. But when you learn how to activate your own body and the healing process that happens and resides in your body, it's like you create new ruts. And once you get your body moving in the direction of healing, your body, mind, soul, in the direction of healing, your body actually knows what to do to help you in that process. It's very miraculous, actually. So that's what we do. We'll activate that healing system. And we do that by understanding what you're feeling are telling you. And basically it is, am I safe now? And is this real right now in this moment, or is it something old? That's really very important. Many of our anxieties, fears, depressions, relationship difficulties, all stem from traumas, beliefs, rules, guidelines, things that we had to live under in the past that are not relevant to right now. So understanding your feelings when you have a in the moment response that's larger, out of proportion to the current situation that you're in, you can almost guarantee that that means that you're responding to something old instead of something here in the moment. So that's just a little bit of understanding what the feelings are. Here at the Center for Healthy Relationship, we actually will delve in deep and help you understand in detail what it means when you feel afraid, or what it means when you feel a block, or when you get depressed. We'll trace that all the way to where it began, and then I'll empower you to help you understand how to separate the past from right now, and that's the next step, is separating the past from the now. Many times when we sort of unconsciously just react in the moment, we're reacting out of a place of fear or out of a place of compulsion based on something that we've been through before. And it's often not relevant or not appropriate for our in the moment current situation if we're actually safe when we feel we're not. So that's the next step. And then after that, we want to replace out of context beliefs and actions with beliefs and actions that work for you now. And it sounds like a kind of a cookie cutter approach, and the reality is the same structure, the same process is the same thing that I take all of my clients through, but we personalize it to help you understand how it applies to you. And we personalize it in such a way that you'll get good at understanding the process and be able to do that process when new problems come up for you in the future without having to reference me as a therapist or any other therapist, because you'll be understanding how to activate your self-healing process in your body. And the other really, really good news is that once you get to know your own issues, your own triggers, your own old stuff, it can never surprise you again, because it's always going to be yours. Your stuff will not change. And so you can get better at recognizing it when it shows up and knowing how to soothe yourself through it and make choices that you actually would prefer to make in a given situation. So that's one of the answers to what to expect from therapy. That's really how to understand what would happen in individual therapy. In a later video, I'll talk about what to expect from couples therapy. If you have any questions or comments, please add them to the video. Share the video. I'd love to be able to answer any questions that you have in the future. Thanks for watching. I'm Tamara Bass, licensed marriage and family therapist, Center for Healthy Relationships, LA.org. See you next time.